Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically for my food store, okay? It's called A.H.P Food Store and we are on Instagram as well as on Facebook. So I'm going to be sharing with you how I grow my spring onions. Now I have two tubs here that has already germinated. Okay, so I'm gonna build it up because I didn't have enough compost during that time when I grew it, and therefore I'm going to now fill up the gap. Okay, but this is typically what I do. All the instructions are at the back of the seeds. I buy my seeds from um, garden centers. We have a mini garden center where I live, and then we also have a supermarket like Asda sells seeds as well, although it's hit and miss sometimes. And then they also have we also have a Wilco and that sells seeds. They have their mini gardening section. They are brilliant. They do an amazing job of stocking up different varieties of seeds. But if I can't find anything there, I also buy magazines, okay? And I got this particular one from a magazine. It's called The Performer, Spring Onion, The Performer. The Thomas and Morgan, okay? They do a variety of seeds as well. And so during the first lockdown, I got the magazine and it came with seeds that they were giving away. So basically all I do is take a few seeds, put it in the no, fill up my let me do like this. So basically what I would normally do, I would fill up my pot with compost, okay, and then I would literally put my seeds in and then cover it with a light compost, okay? But like I said, all the instructions are there. And then after that, I do have a propagator, but I have the seed, the cells, the one with the cells, like individual one. But I only use that like very rarely. So I don't have a heated propagator or anything like that. However, I do have a greenhouse that I use, and so once I've put my seed, covered it with compost, what I do then is cover it with polythene like that, and then pop it on my fridge, okay? Because my kitchen has like the most consistent what's it called, temperature, apart from my living room, but I don't use my living room to for growing stuff. I like my space. Okay, so I put it on there and leave it for days. How many days does this take, you may ask? It takes roughly 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 14 days. Yeah, for it to germinate, and then once it's germinated, like it's done so here, okay, then I take off the polythene and leave it in the same spot, okay, until, because it's winter. If it was in the summer, okay, because I'm in the UK, if it was in the summer where it's warm, even through the night it's warm, I would just leave it in the greenhouse, which is in a spare room within my house. But because it's winter, the temperature is on and off, and I don't have a heated propagator or anything like that. I keep it in my kitchen so that it's constant. Okay, so that is literally what I do, and then I continue just watering it every now and again, like every 3 to 4 days. I'll water it a little bit and make sure that the compost is moist. If I check and realize that my compost is still moist, I wouldn't water it. But if I notice that the compost is dry, then I'll water it. So that it grows in a healthy way. So let me fill up the gaps. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. So as it grows, I'll just be filling up the gap to strengthen it. I'll be filling up with more compost to strengthen it. But yeah, that is it, guys. If you have any questions to do with planting, put it in the comment section and I'll respond to you accordingly. If it's too personal, you can send me a DM on my Facebook or my Instagram and I'll respond accordingly. However, this is my basically for well, I have 2 books coming up called Planting for Food, and they are Planting for Food indoor sowing and Planting for Food outdoor sowing. So keep an eye out for that in December of this year. That's when I'm going to be releasing those 2 books, and they'll be available for purchasing from all my online stores, which are Etsy, eBay, Amazon, and also on my personal website, which is www.anpochen.com. That is where you'll be able to get these 2 particular books. And that is it. Until then, follow us on Instagram and follow my personal page, which is A.H.P on Facebook and also on Instagram to catch up with me outside of YouTube. I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye!